else has anything to say? Like good idea, good advice, good question. Any new invention that I don't know? Fake leather, fake hair, what? Hey, wake up. I'm asking you something. I know why you guys always like retreat. Except eat and sleep, nothing important. Yeah. I look at the schedule, and I feel sorry for you. I say, oh my God, this is too harsh, too demanding. My goodness. Wake up at 3 o'clock, meditate at 4, and then until 7, and then 8 again until 11, and then 1 again to 4, and then 6 to 9. My goodness, don't sleep much, and feel very sorry for you guys. So how can they do that? Don't sleep much. But then I realized that, you go to the tent, you just lay down just for a change, and then you come back here, sleep again. Just change the position, but doing the same stuff. Yeah, I know. But then you come here, sleep again. Yeah. But at least here, nobody disturb you, huh? No telephone, no children, no husband, no wife, nothing. Just sleep all day long. Peaceful. Everything is taken care of. Don't even have to do shopping. It's heaven, huh? Yeah. Nobody bother at all. Yeah. A lot of exercise, a lot of food, a lot of laughter, a lot of sleep. Oh. Even if you have not become Buddha, you have become more fat. Happy yogi, huh? Yeah. By the way, you like the new collection? Happy Yogis? Yeah, cool, huh? Yeah. It's not bad. I don't see anybody wear them. They really look good, no? Don't see you wear them? Some. The men's collection is really smart. Yeah. But I don't see any of you wear. Maybe you wear don't look smart, so I don't know. Huh? Gift? Oh, give. Oh, for gift, but not for yourself. For yourself also. Yeah. Well, of course we could do forever. There are many designs. We can do a lot of things, but just enough is enough. Just symbolic. It's a few pair for you to take home for gift. That's a good idea. Yeah. Anything else we can do for our group? Anything you think we should do? Yeah?
Meditate more with you, Master.
Meditate more with me?
Yeah, it's been wonderful, this retreat, especially this one, because you really spent a lot of time with us meditating, and it's just been absolutely wonderful.
Oh, how you know I'm here when your eyes closed?
Because I feel the difference.
You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's like supercharged.
Oh, fine. Next time I move my bed here and you have me 24 hours. I just sleep. As long as I'm here, you feel difference. Oh, that's nice. I just sleep and then you do your stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's nice also to meditate together. Also, that's all you want? Good. No talk, nothing. No need, huh? That's good. Or next time I just make a statue look like myself and put it right here. Just sit, huh? You never move even. Yeah. In China, there was a man who is very famous for war strategy. He was a psychic, by the way, also, you know. He also can do some tricks, you know, change the weather and supposed to, very wise. Yeah. So he helped one of the king to be in the where in the Three Kingdoms period. Yeah. And after he died, you know, he wanted to prolong his life, but he couldn't for 12 more years. But then God doesn't help, so he died. And before he died, he has told his closest aides what to do. Even after he died, he still can scare the enemies. He make a statue look like himself with some mechanic inside, and then get a fan, you know, because he always go out with his fan and with his clothes. The enemy recognize him by the fan and by his look. So they make a car, you know, and then put his statue on there, and then he just fan it, you know, all the time, and everybody run because they thought he died. So they came attacked his troop. But they pushed his statue out. And then everybody was so scared. Oh my God, he's still alive, we better run. So everybody ran. So it was very famous that even after he died, he still can, he still win the war. So maybe if all you need is just the figure, then I can make a statue, you know. We have some, you know, in Hawaii, we can move it here. In Hawaii, they have my statue in one of the parks somewhere. I never know where. I don't know where, but look like they have picture and the video in one of the park. I have my statue. All we do is just move it back here and put the whatever tradition clothes on and then sit there. Then you probably feel good, huh? What's the difference? Oh.
Well, Master, for instance, with myself, I've noticed with my sound especially, it's a big difference. It really is.
Yeah?
And I thank you. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad it helps you. Well, at least I'm useful a little bit in this life. I was wondering what I am born for, you know. Now I know, just to make you sleep better. Oh, that is a very great job, you know. A lot of people has insomnia. They can't sleep. At least I'm useful. Anything else? Thank you, darling. Thank you. It's the clothes and the hair. Blonde has more fun. Somebody said to me yesterday, I don't know about more fun. I just have more work. But this really helped. Yeah, new look. I passed through the disciples' array with flying color. They don't even know. Yeah, I passed through Korean airport. Nobody knew I was there. I went in already. Yeah. Because when I went to the airport, I saw a disciple. I didn't see it. The attendant, the accompaniment, he saw it. He said, "Oh, my God, our people out there." I said, "Where?" I was still sleepy. I didn't see anything. I said, "There." I said, "How do you know they are our people?" He said, "My God, your picture is so big." They have your poster there. I guess you came to fetch our brothers and sisters, and you have my poster so that people know who you are. So I said, "Oh my God, so what to do now?" It's right in front of our nose. They didn't see me yet, you know. I was walking out already. It's right there. It's like few meters, you know, here. So we went into the other direction, change money, and look where is there any other exist. There are two exist, but next to each other. Actually, it's not much difference. But never mind, you know. I just walked through, yeah, in front of them. See nothing. Yeah. Good idea. But don't keep looking for a blonde in the airport, man. I don't stay the same ever, okay? I told you, I am 009. All right. You slept well, you eat good. What else next? tomorrow is the last day, huh? So you try your best to sleep until huh? Sleep, huh? Sleep for half a year. You sleep once and then it lasts half a year, huh? To the next retreat. I was thinking, how do you manage to come to retreat every day? I mean, every time and feel good. It's really feel good, huh? I can't sleep better, huh? At home, huh? At home you sleep like that too? Huh? No, huh? Yeah, the chair like that is so comfortable. You get it better and better all the time. Because there was a pilot, I told you in some place, a pilot, he sleep on the kind of, a pilot chair all the time. Yeah. So when he come home, he can't sleep in his ordinary bed. Yeah, he has to buy a chair like that and sleep at home. Get used to it. No wonder we have some sitting Buddhas, at home, and people think we are very holy. Actually, just habit. Sleep on retreat. Some in the Far East, in the Orient, if the people or the monks and all that, if they don't lay down to sleep, the ordinary people think they are fantastic, they're incredible. They should know our people sleep all the time. Sitting, yeah? Yeah, and that's our specialization. It's just habit, huh? Yeah, when you come home, you can't lie down no more, right? You bring your chair home and sit in the living room? Or in your bedroom? Or not? Bedroom? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there are some people like that. And some people, even they camp in their own living room. Can you believe it? They put a tent in the living room. Yeah, they do that. Believe me, it's not a joke. Yeah, some people, yeah. Some people, for example, if we have a retreat here, yeah, for 5 days, 7 days, and some people cannot come during, from the 1st to the 7th of May, and some people cannot come due to work or something. Then they put the tent in the living room and meditate also for 7 days. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, some of you did that, right? Yeah, I know. Fun. No wonder people think you are kapaikia. It does make you feel better sitting in a tent, huh? Instead of sitting in a sofa. My God. And then at home you also put mask and gloves on to cook for your husband. And then turn around, kiss him in the mouth. What's the use? My God. Yeah, in the beginning, some people think we are really crazy. Because some of the disciples so stupid. I taught them hygiene, for the public health's sake, not to use at home. They sleep together, they kiss each other in the mouth, they give mouth water, and 4,000 of germs are transmitting every day, back and forth. Yeah, and put a mask on to cook for husband. Must be crazy. Even I think she's crazy. Yeah, in the beginning, I had a hard time, and some people misunderstand our group because of that. The husband don't understand what become of his wife now. Why she cook with her mouth shut, and they cover everything. Oh my God. Yeah. You won't be surprised if 100 years later you reincarnate again and find all our descendants walking around with masks and and cover their head with a Kuan Yin cloth and go everywhere with a sitting chair. That might be Qinghaiism. That's a trademark. God. You don't know what human make of everything. Bring cushion everywhere, or sleeping chair, or Kuan Yin cloth everywhere. Without them, you're not Qinghaiist. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of, left over from our tradition. You see that? Because of that, yeah. And so some of the religion, they also have cloth, they call it holy prayers cloth or something. They won't go anywhere without it. And some religion have to go everywhere with a prayer mat. And they won't go anywhere without it. That's a very holy mat, that where you sit on. Or they pray on it. Yeah, so your cushion is a holy butt. What's so funny? It's not true. Yeah, I know. Later, after we die, become Qinghaiism, and then all this will be very fashionable. And also, they will not sleep on a bed. They have to sleep on a chair. And cooking with mask. Even cook for himself. Holy food. Yeah, cook for husband is already understandable, but cook for himself, herself, mask and everything, gloves. No wonder, huh? You see, how can the human brain is so incredible? Interpret everything in such a childish way, huh? You love me so much? What's that got to do with a mask? Yeah, no, what I mean is, okay now, fine, but sometimes you have to understand. You take what's necessary, and in a different situation, you have to do it right, yeah? You don't always do everything Master say. What I say is what I know. You yourself have to be flexible and learn your own way and do your own things, so that each one of you retain your own individuality, without everybody become Qinghai copy. So boring, So boring. I don't like copy stuff. I like you to develop the way you are, just like a rose next to a lily, And not everyone become like half rose, half lily. I don't even know what kind of flower that is. Yeah. It's better you are what you are, yeah, because you are unique. And that's what makes us special, what makes the world beautiful. That's what God wants. The creation has to be different, has to be very, very colorful, different. Yeah. I don't just copy what I say or what I do. You have to know what is good, what is right. A different country, different custom, Yeah. And before, for example, one time I highlight my color, and then next week I saw everybody highlight their hair. The monks even. Some of them, Yeah. And then I remember I shaved my hair, and a lot of people shave them. And then I leave my hair long. Everybody leave my hair long, even men. And then when I cut my hair, people cut their hair too. It's so funny. Don't do that, okay? You don't follow a master because of their way of life. Everyone is different. You follow the teaching, yeah, so that you can develop your own wisdom. So anyway, do what you want. If you feel fine with that, it's okay too. It just look funny. Yeah. It's like some people learn with Japanese monks, and then they change their house all into Japanese stuff. And people learn with the Indian monk or Indian master. They change their house into all Indian. Wear Indian, decorate the house like Indian, eat Indian food, even so hard to bear it. Just to become, like the master. It's not from outside. Yeah, it's not from outside. Yeah. So sometimes, everything, if you follow to the extreme, it's no fun. It's no fun. You have to know freedom of expression, and freedom to grow, freedom to be yourself. I want you to be yourself, a better self only, not a copy of me. Because I do things look good on me, but when you do it, it don't look good on you because you are different. Yeah? I cannot copy you and I still look good. And you cannot copy me and you still look good. You have to be yourself, completely free of all kind of prejudice, or preconceived ideas, or all kind of tradition or anything that is no good for you. Yeah. Just like sometimes, like for example, before we don't have, this land was not, in the beginning, they have not enough permission to build this and that and others. So they have like a temporary toilet and bathroom. 2 years later, it's already legalized. Already everything have permission. They still leave the toilet like 2 years before. Dig a hole in the ground like that and leave it there, for example. We don't need that. And I did that before because we used to camp in the wilderness, like in Pingtong, Hao Cha, where only mountain and we don't have land here. We just go there for camping for like 7 days. Yeah, and then we leave. It's not our home. It's not our land. So we do different kind of, I teach you to dig the hole in the ground and cover with sand after use. These are just a survival in the wilderness. You see what I mean? It's just a survival, just to make use of whatever resource we have at hand. So in case you live in the wild or you don't have any bathroom, you know what to do for hygiene and then also look good. But not in your own land. You don't have to dig the hole. Just look like in Pingtong 10 years ago. For example, just because I tell you do that at that time doesn't mean you have to do it that in everywhere else. And dig a hole in your living room even. Just to follow the master. You have to always think, in this situation, what shall I do? Yeah? Or what would the master do? It's different. Yeah. So learning the method, yeah, having the same wisdom, but use it in different way. Just like electricity is the same, but you use it for different way, yeah. And not just because electric we light here and then you light everywhere, and the fridge and the cooker we also have to use, yeah. God made different personalities for different reasons. And you are fine. You're fine. Yeah. You just refine yourself, but not change it to copy exactly like everybody else. Yeah. Okay. You want any question or any idea? Any new idea? Like the school idea was not bad. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I was initiated Sunday at the Civil Center.
Yeah.
And after receive the 5 sacred name, I start to practice the Kuan Yin method, right? And I heard a sound and I was so surprised that I said. So after when I tried to concentrate to hear the sound, I didn't hear nothing. So since that time, I don't hear nothing at all. Because I was so excited that I said it.
You say what? You tell people?
Yeah, there was a sister beside me.
Oh, yeah?
So I said to her, she said, you shouldn't say, so it was too late.
Congratulations. Yeah, now you have to work very hard.
It's going to take time before I...
Yeah, it's going to take time.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, so that you learn to keep your mouth closed, yeah. Yeah, but I don't blame you guys, because it's so new. When the first day of initiation, sometimes looked like your whole head was full of thunder, or the whole ocean was contained in there. It's never happened like that before in your whole life. Anything that you heard is so new and so loud, yeah. And of course you feel very excited, yeah. So, but you should learn, keep secret. I told you, everything I told you is good for you. Not because I forbid you or anything. So next time, whoever, before they get initiation, tell them, please, 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 keep your mouth shut, okay? Otherwise, you might lose the experience. Yeah. You lose the thought transference. You know what I mean? Because you leak it out.
Yeah.
Even the 5 names. The reason I tell you not to recite it random or not give it to people, because you should not leak it out. During the initiation, it is protected. You understand? All the guardians, angels stay outside, so the negative force cannot get near. They love to hear these 5 names. So if you recite it loud anywhere or tell people, you attract negative enemy. Understand? They love it. Okay, it's fine, they love to come near, but then they come near, they go berserk also, and they trouble you. You see what I mean? They're attracted to you, and you're not strong enough to, withstand them. Sometimes you have a little trouble. And so even I just recite it loud to you sometimes only, we don't do it all day long. Yeah. This word is like that. The positive attract the negative. Not attract, but they like to go near, you know what I mean? So whatever good for you, you keep it. You understand? Keep it for yourself. The more quiet you keep, the stronger your experience. Yeah? You say it when in front of the master and when you are protected. You see? It's different. But if you talk at random sometimes, it's not good for you. Okay? Because this method we learn is from heaven, it's not from earth. The power is from God to take us home. But this world, although it's also a creation of God, but it's a reflection only of God's creation. Is the world of Maya, of the different domain, different control. So we are like spies here. See what I mean? We are in the we are like the enemy of the state. So we have to keep ourselves, our identity and everything quiet. Like we are the saints, but when we walk out on the street, people don't know. That's the best. If they know you, some of them will make trouble for you. Yeah? And they make trouble for all the masters in the past and present because they know they are the master. They have the, they have the motive, to make trouble for them. But because they don't know who you are, so they don't make trouble. That's why we keep quiet. You see, since the ancient time, many master, many openly teacher, have trouble. But as a practitioner, you keep quiet, you're okay. Yeah. The same with you. If they know too much about you, they could make trouble too, because you just say, you speak for the master, so they don't really take you seriously. If they know all your experience and everything else, then they know you are highly developed. They can make trouble too. The Maya force. So we keep quiet. Keep quiet. Everything from heaven, it belong there, belong inside. Everything outside, belong outside. Yeah. Just like if you go into the enemy's country to work for your government, if you review your identity and your power from that government, like you are the trusted secretary of the president or the secret agent of the FBI to go into a different country to research for something, if you review your identity, be in trouble. See, all the spies, all the powerful spies, they work quietly. They have all the information that could change the world in a second, but they don't ever let you know, not even their wife. You read sometimes in the newspapers, some of the spy has been discovered, but his wife don't even know anything. This is true. He wouldn't tell his wife. He wouldn't tell anyone. They work alone. Sometimes same agent working together but don't even know each other, because they're so secretive. Yeah. And that's the way, like us, we are in this world, like that. We have to work quietly. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
I just want to ask, in fact, the messenger Kuan Yin, he can teach the method Kuan Yin. That's right?
No, it's not teaching. They're just transmitting the oral instruction. They are not initiating people. That's the difference.
Okay. So which are the condition of the...
You have to be the master. Then you can teach. Yeah?
Okay.
It's not the outside, it's inside. You have to teach people from inside. You have to have the ability to teach people from inside in different levels, not just to transmit the instruction. The Kuan Yin messenger can transmit the oral instruction only, but they could also answer a few basic questions, and that's why they can go there. And in case the new people can ask them something, I have taught them what to say. That's all. You understand? Just a basic question. And the inner teaching, you have to be a master of the 5th level at least in order to teach people. Just like you have to qualify in your English ability before you can teach people English. That's all. All right? Unless you qualify as a master, that means you can teach inside and outside. Then you should keep the method to yourself. There is a lot to do, not just talking, touching head, looking in the eyes. There are a lot to do inside. Yeah. This is one of the most difficult jobs. That's why not many people do it. Yeah. Even sometimes the oral repetition, you also forget. I ask you one question, 10 of you answer differently, and all wrong. Yeah, because it has to be your own wisdom, so that you can know and say it with certainty. You see what I mean? It's nothing can beat your own experience. You have to digest it. It has to be you. Yeah? And everything I teach you here, it's just to satisfy your curiosity, your mind, your diverse knowledge of different religions and background and political situation and how to sit longer and how to sleep better in the meditation hall, blah, blah. This is nothing to do with my teaching. Okay? Everything you hear is nothing to do with the teaching inside and nothing to do with the job inside. I'm just sitting here talking so that you have a chance to sit with me, just like I sit alone, quietly and meditate with you. Just the presence is important. It's not what I say. Everything I say and answer, you can completely forget it. Even if I can't speak at all, I don't speak at all. If you be in my presence, you get something inside. And that is the teaching of the Master. It's not the blah, 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 yep, yep, yep. Yeah, it's not how I look even. And even further still, it's not the physical presence alone. Because the Master has to be omnipresent, see what I mean? But she has to also be physically present in this planet. But doesn't matter where he is, the Master still can teach you. The physical presence on the planet, but omnipresent. You see what I mean? The physical body is necessary just to connect with your physical self here. And then your soul will learn directly, no matter where you are. So that is a qualification of a teacher. Unless we reach that qualification, we just better practice ourselves. And that should be enough already. 5, 6 generations liberated, and the world are blessed with your presence also, in some degree. Yeah, a small light everywhere, the world is brighter. Yeah, and one big light, and every small light come. Yeah, and then our world is better. Okay, don't be hurried to teach. I would have liked to, but just somehow very difficult to find somebody who really understands everything inside out. I don't know why is it so difficult. Yeah, sometimes I wonder also, since you are all Buddhas, why is it so difficult for you to teach anything? To realize that you are the Buddha and have this eloquence and this personality and this stamina and this charisma to teach, to be a teacher. I think many of you know what my teaching. You can talk also very nicely. It's just there's something missing. I don't know what. Everybody misses a little bit of something. And sometimes I also wonder. I wonder why. Why is it so difficult to find another teacher? You see, like the whole India before, only Buddha. The whole, Hebrew race, only Jesus, for example. Maybe in one era there are one or two teachers. Yeah. But seldom. Yeah, seldom. I wonder why. Since we all have Buddha nature inside, why is that only a few teachers at a time? Huh? I wonder why. Don't you wonder why? So difficult. I'm not sure how difficult. Huh? Feels difficult. Maybe it feels difficult, but it's not really difficult. But I don't know why people just don't become. They be enlightened very, very fast, and they know everything, they know a lot. But to be a master inside out is another thing. Some people can also reach a 5th level, but also cannot be a teacher. They know they are master level, but they can't teach. People don't listen, or they don't follow. I just don't know why. For example, even if you reach the 5th level, right, and you are the master inside, but then somehow you have to have also outside quality. Yeah, something is there, so that people feel at ease with you, feel attracted to you, and listen to you, and you can convince them instantly that they know what you're talking about. Like you walk into a room full of strangers and give them initiation an hour later. You know what I mean? And then they follow your teaching forever. This is not something that's easy to be done, I think. You have to have the, I don't know, maybe commission from God or a mandate from heaven or whatever. That must be done so. Maybe. Then God give it to you, I think. Because I wasn't like this before. I tell you honestly, I was very quiet. I don't speak. I don't know how to talk that much. I don't ever talk in the public, ever. I don't know how. I wrote a very nice essay. Yeah, I was good in writing. But talking, no. Yeah. I'm very shy in the public. When I was learning, I went around before enlightenment. I went around everywhere. I just staying in different ashrams, but I always stay in my room alone, I'm very shy from the public. I'm not a sociable person. I don't mean that I hate people or anything. I'm just not the type of... I'm not for the public. I'm not a public figure or personality. I just have it somehow. I don't know why I have it. I didn't have it before. Or maybe I had it, but I didn't discover it. I couldn't imagine I am today looking back before. There's 2 different girls, Yeah. So anyway, don't be hurried, If you think you are Buddha, or if you feel like you are Buddha, maybe check it twice, huh? Because if you do it half and then you realize, oh, I'm still not a Buddha yet, it's embarrassing. No? I also do wish that all of you, become Buddha. Realize that you are the Buddha quickly. But somehow you're lazy. You hang around, you try to postpone your realization until the last minute. Yeah. Yeah, somehow since ancient time, we know, since ancient time, according to what we know in history and religion, there are not too many masters at one time. Like one Buddha, one Jesus, maybe good disciples around, or after he died, maybe one successor at the time. But somehow they are not the level of the Buddha. Even Jesus' disciples, they were not the level of Jesus, even though they could initiate after he left. But they were not the magnificent Jesus. There's something in him that the disciple did not have. to initiate. Anybody can. You just learn by heart the oral instruction. That's it. That's not the initiation. It's just an oral instruction that they repeat for me, so that people know how to sit, where to look, how long, and vegetarian, blah blah blah, 5 precepts. But the power is not from them. See what I mean? It's not the initiation. That's why I can be there or not there. It doesn't matter. The power is from God. But run through a human instrument. No, like this. Yeah. And maybe he just chose 1 or 2 at a time. And I don't know why. It would be better if every house has 1 master, huh? Yeah. And we don't have to run here. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, huh? Sometimes in the history we learn that there are 2 or 3 contemporary masters, huh? But not more than that. Not like a whole bunch of masters, How come, huh? Yeah.
Master?
Yeah.
I just think that if it is that you have a relation with us in the life precedent.
Oh, affinity, yeah.
It is the reason that you can teach us easily, and we heard you, we hear you. The first time we hear you, we recognize that we have heard you before, and then we follow you easily until the end.
Possible,
and, I don't know if it is true or not.
It's possible. Just one of the reasons, right? Because even if I have relation with all of you, you have relation to also many other people. But that doesn't mean you became a master. Even just a small group. You could be a master with a small group. But it's not the same, huh? I don't... I have to check with that guy. Huh? You maybe check out and you tell me why. Yeah, I don't always have the answer. I don't want to. Why don't you tell me why? What do you think? You can tell me what you think. Yeah. It's a clever one.
Master, I think because the power is so sacred, it needs to be trusted with someone who has the maturity and the inward maturity, the responsibility, the love, the greatness of the love, and the balance of it as well, to be able to carry the power and to be able to be a good instrument.
Yeah, possible.
So maybe you've accumulated this over many lifetimes and you become greater and greater and greater. That's my understanding.
I like her. Oh, my ego loves all this story. Not bad. I guess, something like that. Maybe, yeah. It's just like the one country, they vote for one president because they think he can handle the nation affair, I guess, huh? I guess that's what it is. Yeah. Anybody else? Something more like sweet talk like that? Sweet talk, my favorite, all time. Here.
First, I'd like to wish you a happy birthday, personally. I believe that a person, or all of us here, we were ready for you teaching, but you had to appear in front of us in order for us to recognize that.
So that's the reason.
Well, that's mine.
Okay.
Well, there's another thing. I'm not sure if I can. I would like to relate an experience.
Yeah, why?
The reason why I'm not 100% sure, but as you were talking earlier, then I said maybe if I have a chance to talk to you, maybe I would like to tell you. The experience has come a week before I came here for the retreat on Saturday. A week before I was sick in a way that I thought I'm never going to be here. And there was something growing into my nose. which was getting big every minute.
Oh, God.
Yes. So on Wednesday, I went to the emergency to find out whether this anything bad. So the doctor said, well, it's might be good, it might be bad. Oh, yes, thank you. But before that, on Tuesday, I made a decision to come no matter what. And when I went inside, I was told that I come. So on Wednesday night, a few friends called and how I'm doing, and I couldn't talk because my nose was big and was plugged, and was running nose and all that. So I said, "Well, you still going?" Yes, I'm going. And then, well, you're stupid. You're so old and you're so stupid. I says, well, doesn't matter. I says, I'm going. So I stay inside on Thursday and Friday, meditate in bed because I couldn't meditate sitting down because my nose was going down. Well, by Friday, I was almost ready. By Saturday morning, I was packed everything. By Saturday night, I came here. On Sunday morning, actually in the plane, all disappear.
Ah. Which plane is that? Which airline? Next time if you have a nosy problem, you can...
Korean Air.
Korean Air.
I could talk again, just like I'm talking now. Nothing
Normal.
in the nose.
Oh,
yes.
Thank God.
And
just gone like that?
Just gone.
Not like it came, it's just gone.
Exactly.
Pooh. Wow. So what do you think? Is Korean Airline good or not?
I believe something else is better. Yes. Thank you for letting me tell you that. I wanted to tell somebody, but I knew that it was better not to tell everybody, so I was waiting for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Otherwise your nose will be cut off.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to be determined to do what is good for us, and then come what might.
Yes, you taught me that last time I met you, and you says whatever comes first, you do it. So that's what it came first, to come, and that's what I did.
God first, huh? Everything else later, a second. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Should be more people like that. Yeah. What else there? Yeah, I was very tempted, in Belize. I have to tell you also, the land is so cheap. We could buy big land in the waterfront for not much money.
Yeah. I was told that from someone who built an hotel there, that he pay for the land that he pay over there to build the hotel in Toronto where I live. You couldn't even buy a mansion
I know. Couldn't buy an
house.
Apartment. Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
I know. It's a very good land, but the people are still very poor.
But,
and so I don't know. Oh, there's so many things. We are just not business group. That's why. That's the only consideration.
Yeah.
Because if people don't understand us in Taiwan, how you expect them to understand us in Belize, for example, or South Africa or Indonesia, wherever. But it's okay. We're already very lucky so far. Even though we don't have a fixed place, I don't stay in a fixed place, but I'm still here and we see each other often. Huh? And that's okay, huh? Yeah.
Well, you are clever, that's why.
I'm not sure. I'm just learning to survive. Learning, go through the airport, all that stuff. Yeah, I guess you teach me. Because you pursue me everywhere. So if I can fool you, I can fool everybody else. Yeah, you guys are worse than governments, agent, FBI or CIA or anything. I'm not afraid of them, I'm afraid of you. You can smell me anywhere. But this time it's better, everybody behaves. Or maybe you don't recognize me, I'm not sure which. Yeah. It's a little better. Có chuyện gì mà cần lắm không? Hỏi cái gì hay lắm thì mới hỏi nha. Đừng có thả bom bậy bạ nha. Hỏi cái gì cho nó có cái sự tu hành á. cái linh cảm này kia nào ha, để cho mọi người vui vẻ, với lại học hỏi thêm hả, lại đóng góp thêm cho bầu không khí vui tươi hả, cứ ngồi đó mà cà cây dây ngỗng hả.
Thưa sư phụ, con được truyền tâm ấn được mấy tháng nay, nhưng con có chỉ nghe được âm thanh thôi, còn ánh sáng con chưa thấy. Có xin sư phụ cho con được cho con giải thích, cho con được hiểu ạ.
Đáng chịu, tại mình mù mà. Người thì mù, người thì điếc, người biết sao vậy ha. Từ từ nó mở mắt ra hả. Ngồi thì phải tập trung trên giữa trán á. Bỏ hết mọi chuyện trần gian đi thì nó mới thấy ánh sáng hả. Mình còn quyến luyến trần gian thì chỉ thấy cảnh trần gian không à.
Cảm ơn sư phụ.
Kính thưa sư phụ, con là hôm nay con rất sung sướng vui mừng là gặp được sư phụ. Con đã cầu nguyện 3 tháng trước, vì con có lỗi rất là nhiều với sư phụ. Với một hôm con đau rất là nặng, mà xung quanh cái nhà đó là họ ăn mặn, mà con lại xe vào ăn chay. Thế không bao giờ ai không giúp hết trơn á. Con không biết làm cách nào. Thế con mới lấy cái hình của sư phụ con đội trên đầu á. Con đóng cửa kín lại, con ngồi con thiền. Thì con mới thấy tự nhiên cái người con nó nhẹ nhẹ, và cái lồng ngực của con nó bớt sôi lên, con thở được. Khi đó con không thở được, thế là con cầu nguyện con thấy bớt. Cái điểm thứ hai nữa là con cũng xin sư phụ là khi mà con đã phạm giới lỡ rồi đó, thì bây giờ có cách nào để cho con xin được là những cái sự mất mát của sư phụ, để cho con mà con không dài lỡ một lần, con không biết giữ gìn. Thành năm nay con thấy quá đau đớn, mà con cứ sợ rằng nếu con không nói cái chuyện này ra cho sư phụ hay, thì không biết ngày nào con được gỡ cái tội đó. Thì xin sư phụ giúp đỡ cho con, để khi con ngồi thiền cũng được lại như xưa. Và con xin sư phụ cứu cho con. Con xin sư phụ, con dài lỡ một lần thôi, cho con hiểu biết hết. Khi con đọc được 2 cuốn sách, mà sư phụ là viết cuốn sách Truyền Tâm mà ấn, mà cuốn số 11, thì bây giờ con rất là hối hận. Okay. Xin sư phụ giúp cho con. Còn lý do đó, hôm nay con mặc dầu mẹ con đau rất nặng năm giờ thương, nhưng con quyết tâm ra đi là con đi, vì con nghĩ rằng Thượng Đế là trên hết. Mẹ con cũng già rồi, không có sống lâu được. Mỗi khi mẹ con đau, con nói là mẹ con cứ chắp tay niệm Nam Mô Tát Nãi Vô Từng Sư. Mẹ con không biết sư phụ là ai hết, nhưng con nói mẹ cứ cầu nguyện như vậy là mẹ sẽ bớt. Thì mẹ con nói ở một hôm mẹ cầu nguyện mấy câu thì mẹ con thấy mẹ con đỡ. Thì mẹ con nó đau nằm giờ thương, và con qua đây chỉ có 2 mẹ con thôi, có 2 đứa con ở không được, nên đi đành bây giờ con rất là đau khổ.
Okay, fine, enough. Next one. How come the Western people don't ever ask this kind of question? Only the Chinese and the Vietnamese. Even the Korean don't ask this question. The Indonesian don't ask this question. The Singapore don't ask this question. The Malaysia don't ask. The Thai also don't ask this kind of question. I notice only the Vietnamese and the Chinese ask a very physical question. And I also don't know why. Even the Laos people don't ask this question. It's not the Asian people. No, it's just these 2 races of people, especially have a lot of concern about their body and their sickness, and their dogs and cats, the sickness, everything bring in. Yesterday and today, the first time the Chinese have opened her mouth is that about her son. And the first time the Vietnamese open her mouth is about somebody blind, physically disabled. And today another open mouth. It's the same question again and again. Every time she see me, she tell me the same question. I don't see anything wrong with her. I see you look okay, you look fine. It's just you need too much attention or something. The sickness is mostly in the mind. Okay, take care that your mind is pure and simple and contented. Yeah, Be grateful for whatever you have instead of wanting what you don't have. Then you always feel better, and your physical body also become relaxed. And when it's relaxed, the muscle and the body and the blood function well, and then you also feel healthy. Yeah. Don't pity yourself too much. Okay, everybody is sick sometimes or another. I get sick too. I was sick all this morning. I told you I keep running into the bathroom every 2-3 minutes. I thought all the fluid in my body has been drained into the toilet. But I don't feel influenced by the sickness. I still come here. The reason I didn't come because I was busy running. And I was thinking, but I took care of myself. I bring a lot of medicine for myself in my suitcase. Everything just for work and emergency, like headache tablet, diarrhea tablets, whatever. And a lot of equipment for spiritual mission, such as high heel shoes and no, actually not, just one pair. Yeah, one pair to wear. That's it. This time I travel small. And now the high heels, spiritual weapons, they bring it. And I contact them and take it later. Anyway, I took some tablet. It didn't work. I took one more. It still did not work. I couldn't come here. I dressed up already, and then I have to undress and then run again. And then I thought it's okay. There's nothing else to go out. So I dress up again, and I have to run again. Yeah, like many, many times. And normally, if you have diarrhea so long, you would have been very exhausted. But I feel fine. I feel fine because my concentration is on work. I have work to do. And then finally I was fed up. I said, I had work to do. Okay, guys, just stop it. And then I came out here, and I still had very much trouble. But it's amazing how I can control the sickness even in that situation. And then when I came home, I have to throw all the clothes out and then run again immediately. The minute I left you, go back to the sickness again. Yeah, but I did not feel bad at all. I just feel the sickness has nothing to do with me. Somehow like that. Just today, not every day. Like sometimes if you have pounding headache, it's also very difficult to concentrate and do things. But today I had loose stomach and it was really uncontrollable. It's very unpleasant. You see, but if you're sick, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Huh? Just the body that doesn't function one day. Just like your car sometimes in trouble, yeah? Yeah, so you fix it. So it didn't work, the medicine. And I called the doctor up and he diagnosed something that I feel so scary. I said, forget it. So I remember I have some home remedy. Yeah, so I go in the kitchen and cook something for myself. Yeah, some toast and some concentrated soya and black pepper. Toast, when you burn it, black, very, very brown or black, it has like carbon. It absorbs the poison, whatever, in there. So, and then the soya, when you cook concentratedly, it become thick paste. And you put some black pepper powder in it. And it warm up the stomach inside. Because when you have diarrhea, your stomach's cold. Yeah. And the black pepper also has a disinfecting ability. Yeah. So I just eat the toast with that. And then I top up with the congee, rice soup. Just white rice soup and water. And then immediately stop. So if you want to write that down, it's okay. Yeah, it really helped immediately. But sometimes when you're sick, you forget. You rely on outside medicine. I forgot because I also brought some diarrhea medicine, because when you travel around, sometimes you eat things that's not hygienic, yeah? So I always prepare everything for myself since I travel alone. I carry everything. But it didn't help. Normally I took one tablet. It helps immediately. Today it did not help at all. So it has to be done. And then later, when I'm already so tired, I thought this has to stop. And then I cooked something like that, and then I ate it, and it stopped immediately, and it's fine until now. Yeah, it's cool. Toast, burnt toast, and concentrated soya sauce with black pepper. I put enough for you to just taste, hot. That's it. Black pepper, huh? Black or white pepper powder is okay. Just cook them together until they become thick, like a paste, like a spread, you know. And then you spread it on toast, or you just dip the toast in it and eat it. Stop immediately, and you can drink also some ginger tea. Ginger powder, put it in water, stir and drink it. I was so thirsty, I even drink Coca-Cola too, but it was okay too. Yeah. So all this combination stop my illness immediately. Don't stay where the illness is. Okay, don't go there. Don't go to that miserable situation, places where your soul don't belong. Concentrate on the present. Concentrate on the blessing that you have. Concentrate on whatever at hand that is so nice and lovely. You see so many beautiful Buddhas here, and we have so many beautiful jokes and so many exciting new ideas. You concentrate on that. Don't stay home with your sickness and don't bring the whole home here. That is how your life becomes miserable. You concentrate always on the bad side and forget whatever goodness in front of you. It's a blessing that you have a freedom to come here. It's a blessing that you have ticket to come here. It's a blessing that you are a United States citizen. Look at all the Chinese people. They can only come to see me maybe only this time, once in their lifetime. And maybe they sell all their possession. Maybe they don't have a lot of good food to eat for months to come. They told you, even this little thing here, they told you they can't afford to drink it every day or often. They can't afford it. It's too expensive for them. And you gulp down 1 gallon per day in America or elsewhere. You don't know what blessing you have. And you complain about every little pimple that appear on your butt. Yeah. Can you imagine? And in Vietnam, people, even like policemen, they can't afford to drink one can of Coca-Cola. Maybe once a year, a New Year or wedding day or birthday. They can't have Coca-Cola or any of these things. They are luxury item. Their salary don't have the luxury that for them. Is that right? The Vietnamese people? Yeah, is that right? Huh? Many people can't afford a Coca-Cola to drink like the way you drink it in America, or even this juice. Yeah, they can't. Hả? Bây giờ rẻ rồi. Bây giờ ai cũng uống được rồi. That's what they told me before. I guess it's different now. It's open now. Since you change into Aulak name, everything is better. Yeah. But before that, they told me they can't drink Coca-Cola because they can't afford it. But the Chinese, not everywhere. Some of the some of the city near the sea or developed city, of course they can drink this all the time. But some people who came from far away countryside, they can't have everything. They can't. The business people in Shanghai or maybe in Guangxi, Guangdong, where it's very near. Where's all developed city, the neutral zone, business zone, they are richer. But the people in the far away in mainland, they can't afford it. And they can't even afford to buy a ticket, but they try hard to come here, you see? And they don't even have the freedom that you have. You have so much, you don't know anything about what you have. I feel very sorry for you, not for your sickness, but for your stupidity, for your whining quality, for your damaging thinking to yourself. Yeah? We have everything exactly what we need at exactly moments already. We chose to have. We chose to be in that way. So we are just perfect. I don't whine too much, pity yourself too much. You make yourself a less than a human. Less than a dignified person. And no wonder your life is no good and you have sickness all the time because that's all you have. That's all you concentrate on. What you think, so you become. You let everything ride over your head and overwhelm your happiness and controlling your life. Instead of you take control of everything. That's how your life is miserable. And nobody can help you except yourself. You have to be fed up with this kind of mentality in order to get well. Yeah? Understand? Okay, next one. But did you have the translation into Vietnamese? You know what I'm talking about? Good. Next one, please. No more Vietnamese, no more Chinese. Who are you? Where from? You talk us about practicing? Go.
I have heard that when we are initiated, our family relatives will be protected by you. Yeah, is it allowable for them to wear your picture, or it's what you are blessed and given to us? That's the first question. The second question is that the 5 holy names you have given, you have taught us. Is it not allowable to write down? But how about the instruction and the explanation during the initiation about the levels and the meditation techniques? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And the picture is free. If you pay like $2, you can wear them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Anyway, the anything about initiation, you keep quiet for yourself, okay?
Yeah.
It's better for you, yeah?
Yes, so if we forget something, we can ask the other
again.
own fellows and try to remember. Okay.
Yeah, it's very easy. It's not much.
About the levels, the
level, you will know it as you go along. And if you don't go there, there's no need to remember.
And when we have doubts about what we have experienced during the meditation,
and you can ask me.
Yeah,
right.
So we have to wait until
write letter.
Write letter.
Yeah.
And send to San Jose, to any center.
Oh, if you don't know, I can't help you. I also don't know where.
So I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, that's your job to find out. Okay.
Yeah.
These questions are very easy to be answered by anybody.
Yeah.
Even any initiate would tell you where to go, where to write, what to do, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you. I have read maybe in a book that during a sleep, master Buddhas can come to visit and teach us. Yeah, and so we can experience some good things. Yeah, and how about sleeping and snoring at the same time? Because I have heard in the meditation hall, is it allowable to wake up some sister or brothers, or is it not good to do that?
If you want to wake him up, wake him up. If you don't, let him sleep.
So we don't disturb their because they might experience some good things or something.
No, I don't think they experience anything.
No, so I have heard that
when they're snoring, the master just stand by and wait until he wakes up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
The master is very polite. Don't interfere when people snore.
Yeah. Because when I saw that after that, some people have very angry.
Angry?
I looks to the other to the sister brothers who certainly makes such a nice sound. So,
yeah, I heard them a lot of time, but I let them sleep.
Okay.
If they don't disturb the neighbors, I don't care.
Yeah.
And if you feel disturbed, you gently wake him up. Yeah.
So we don't damage them.
Just gently a little like that, and they wake up right away. You know.
Yeah. Thank you.
And sometimes they're tired and their body's tired. They just go to sleep. We are democratic here, you know. If you don't like the sound, you do the Kuan Yin, right? Very simple. Yeah. We have a solution for every problem here. We used to put snoring people together in one group, but nowadays they're just so free, they run everywhere, they snore everywhere. If you feel somebody snoring too loud and disturbing your concentration, you just gently touch his shoulder, gently, yeah? Don't say, hey, wake up. Gently, huh? Yeah, and then tell him in the ear, say, brother, it's time to hear the inside voice. Something like that, yeah. Okay, what next? Yeah.
I was just, whilst we're having this discussion, thinking about this problem that we were talking about before, about having a center somewhere. And, you said about a few countries that they were too underdeveloped. But on the other hand, it's the developed, very industrial countries that are not at all spiritual and that are against us. And maybe a country like this new one, or like Nepal, who is very spiritual, would welcome us much more.
Maybe,
and we could help them also much more.
That's
because they need developing, and they have big problems, like Nepal has drug problems.
It's not about they are not developed. It's just that the difference will be too great.
But we can bring in all the food, it's not
it's not that. It's not that. When we develop too good, we will be the envy of the people there.
But we can teach them. We can develop.
Oh yeah, you go and teach first, please. You go and teach them, like teach the Cambodian people.
Yeah, but that was maybe a special case.
Yeah, every case is special because we are special. We are a special case. That's why it's not them, it's us. Yeah, it's us. Yeah. If it's too developed industrially, then they may be less spiritual, and we are in danger also. And if they are less developed and too poor a country, and we are all too rich and too happy, and to also have problem.
But they might become practitioners, and then we can really
not the whole country, honey. Don't daydream so. Not the whole country, yeah. We have helped Cambodia so much, and everybody knows that. And still they did what they did. Try to rob us at gunpoint and all that stuff. I mean, you can't just teach the whole mankind, yeah. They have to have it or not have it. And at the moment, they don't have it yet. Every country, okay? It's not them, it's us, okay? We are too shining. Everywhere we go, we are so different, even though we don't want to be, even though we're so quiet. They still know the difference because they know, they inside know. And because they're not ready to go home. They are in the state of God denial, and they want to stay that way. In order to stay that way, they have to attack us. Yeah, because we're different from them. Because in the state of denial, God denial, they are in darkness, you see, as opposed to the light. And when they are in darkness, they don't remember the light, and that's why they are in darkness. You see what I mean? Yeah. So we always have to be careful. I think at the moment it's okay like that. It's just that I have to run around and you have to run around. It's okay. Maybe God's will like that. So we can be with everybody and spread the news. If we stay together in one nation, maybe not too many people know us. Yeah? Oh, I have good and bad points everywhere. It's fun running around also, yes. Huh? The world is very boring. So you run around, have fun. Yeah. Everything has pro and con, yeah? Good and bad. Just, okay, maybe we just forget it. Huh? Whatever it is. Yeah? It's fine. Okay? Next one? Or no more? It's 10:30. You want to go sleep? Or you again? Yeah.
Just a very small question about the 5 holy names. You said, I know we shouldn't say them openly in public, but sometimes when I drive along, I say them loud in the car, and it really is wonderful to drive like that.
If you want to, yeah.
Is that also dangerous?
It's okay, just don't let people see you, don't let people hear you.
It's not dangerous if I'm on my own and nobody, like in the car, because you said it attracts negativity.
It does also, yeah. So you do it now and again, okay? Yeah. Not too loud, especially not near everyone else. Maybe you're alone in the car engine cover the sound. They don't hear you. Oh my God. You are not tired at all, huh, you guys? You're like kids, never want to sleep. Only the mother is tired. How come?
Happy birthday, Master. Je voulais vous demander, j'ai lu dans une revue ancienne que j'ai apportée pour les frères du Canada, une revue de news Soma Chingai, qu'il y aura une rencontre officielle avec les extraterrestres sur la Terre en 2001 et que notre groupe Guanyin y participera à peu près avec 10 000 personnes. Est-ce que c'est vrai ou qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
Où ça? Où t'as lu ça? Où t'as lu ça?
J'ai lu ça dans la revue, je crois, c'est numéro 54 de Soma Chingai.
C'est vrai?
Ça parlait des articles, comment se comporter avec les extraterrestres, que si de toute façon ils viennent, ils sont plus forts que nous au niveau spirituel et technologique, donc il faut leur envoyer que de l'amour. Et après, il y avait indiqué qu'en 2001, la Terre officiellement accueillerait les extraterrestres.
J'ai dit que 2001,
en 2001,
exactement.
Oui, et qu'après, il y aurait 10 000 personnes. Donc, d'après ce que j'ai compris, c'est notre groupe Guanyin qui serait en relation avec les extraterrestres.
Non. I don't remember.
D'accord.
Is there something like that? Yeah? So we, the Guanyin messenger, will be greeting them? Yeah? Really? Well, you don't have translation? C'est pas comme ça, hein?
D'accord, merci.
It was a joke.
D'accord.
But also, I did not mention the year 2001 or anything like that. No. Maybe you have to read it again. I don't remember.
D'accord, merci.
If I understood you right. I don't think so. Not that Guanyin group will greet them. No. Just say if you see them, say hello. C'est pas dit ça, non? It's not like you said. It's just a little different. Yeah?
D'accord.
Can you take a joke sometimes? I say that we are extraterrestrial. As at least the spiritual leader, like Buddha and Jesus, they're supposed to came from other planet. They're alien. You know what I mean? Including myself. If you think I'm from heaven, then I'm alien too. Read it again, okay?
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. We are not taking the responsibility of greeting the aliens when they come. It's not our job, number one. Number two, I didn't say anything about year 2001. The aliens, they always come and go in our planet. Just, they're checking it, you know? Just like we're going to Singapore or go to Korea. It's normal for them to go around the whole planetary system because they have the mean to. They go fast. They can travel everywhere. Sometimes they let us know, sometimes they don't. Okay? Don't need to wait until year 2001. They don't take over the planet. What for? This planet is nothing to them. If they can have UFO with travel with the speed, exceed the light speed, they don't need this planet. I'm sorry. It's like a garbage can to them. A dustbin in the universe. We are not nowhere desirable to the alien who is far, 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 far advanced in technology and spiritual progress. So we are in no danger of aliens' invasion. Yeah? Well, we are in a danger to them because we do nonsensical things. We sometimes pollute the atmosphere, and that's why they have to check it out. They have to check it. Yeah? Have to sometimes protect the atmosphere and sometimes try to intervene a little so we don't completely destroy ourselves. Okay? Next one.
Hello, Master. Can you tell us now about the sleeping and meditation? I have a problem with that. And recently, the other night when you said the 5 names and I meditated then, I realized what the difference between meditating and sleeping was. And I suddenly realized that maybe I've been doing that for 5 years.
I can tell.
And what I do now is I realize that sitting in the chair and the angle the chair is at, it makes a great difference to if you fall asleep or not. So I've been finding out what my mind does, and basically I've been putting this stick in front of me, and each time I've nodded off forward.
It hit you in the head.
On the nose, yeah.
I don't advise everybody to do that. I'd rather you sleep than losing your nose.
No, well, the funny thing is, when I sleep, I have some really lousy dreams, lots of bad stuff, you know. And I wake up, feel very angry, and sometimes agitated from it. And when I had the stick in front of me, every 3 minutes, my head would naturally, some stupid thought would come into my mind, and then this thought would lead me to drift into the sleep. And every time I go forward, my nose would just touch against this, and then I would center myself again, yeah?
Poor nose.
And I did that for 1.5 hours, and at the end it felt like the whole time I didn't get any concentration, but afterwards I felt very good. Like better than sleeping for that whole time. So, I mean, can you comment on that?
No. Make sure that your nose don't become big like the brother that bought the Korean airline. You have only one nose. That's all I can comment.
Okay then. Okay, I'll work on it myself.
If it works for you, it's fine, brother.
No, but the reason was I'm trying to train my mind to find out what it actually is doing in that time. And sometimes I have the pain from the legs, but that helps me to stay awake, to actually go through. Sometimes when there's no pain in the legs, then it's very easy to fall asleep. And when you sleep, you don't really progress, like quickly anyway. Yeah, like you progress in a way, loving and kindness and happiness, but your wisdom is still kind of somewhere else.
Sleepy, yeah.
Yeah.
Your wisdom is still sleepy. All right. So, okay, everyone find a way to train his mind to be awake. And if that helps you, bring the stick anywhere you go.
Okay.
I have no interference of your preference of training, as long as you try to do your best to concentrate. But make sure your nose is padded, or at least oil anointed with oil or something, because I'm not sure what it becomes after 2 years.
Okay.
bumping into that stick.
Yeah, but it's not, you don't fall violently.
Who knows? Depends on how deep you sleep. If next time you don't recognize a brother because of it, you know it's him anyway. Okay, guys? Have a good look at him now, before and after. And don't ask me anything about what happened to his appearance. Anyway, you have to talk to your wife about this, not to me, okay? If she still wants you after, then I don't mind.
Sure, okay. I'll find out when I go home.
You are so cute. You always come up with some terrible excuses to make joke. Anybody else with a new invention of something?
Actually, Master, I've got a list of a few things I wrote on my hand.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I was just wondering if I had a chance to ask you, then maybe I would.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is quite a funny question, really, this one. It's something like, I read one of your aphorisms the other day.
What?
I read one of your aphorisms.
Okay.
And it said, it is important to be repentant and humble, but it is more important to love yourself.
Yeah.
How do you actually do that? Like loving yourself?
By bumping your nose in that stick and wake up every second. Then you feel you're great. Great practitioner and very diligent. Loving yourself means understanding who you are and understanding the working of the mind. Like you are the real person, perfect, loving, kind, wise, forever lasting. And knowing that the mind plays tricks on us all the time. That's why we do things wrong. We make mistakes and we hate ourselves for it. But you have to know that even though the mind is illusion, we must learn to control it sometimes. Control it and don't repeat the mistake again, but doesn't mean hating yourself. You see what I mean? You have to know it's the mind that makes mistakes.
I understand that. I understand it's important not to torture yourself too much over small mistakes.
No, not. Yeah. So, love yourself means forgive yourself. Okay?
Right.
Knowing that you are fine. You are fine in the eyes of God.
Okay.
In your true self. It's just the brain give you wrong information. It's a bad filter. It distorts all the information and the truth and make you do things that you regret after. Yeah?
Yeah.
But it's okay to make mistakes. It's human. Okay? Just be cool.
Okay. The other thing is that, no, we were talking about ideas of stuff we could do. A good friend, a brother...
wipe it before you eat.
No,
yeah.
He suggested doing some sort of documentary about... Because we just read that book, John Robbins' book about the diet for a new America.
Yeah.
And I recently read that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of stuff that I knew all along.
Yeah.
And I realized that the importance was to visualize the facts and present them in a way that they're visual, like the amount of water it takes to grow a pound of beef and all this sort of stuff.
Right.
And the thing is, when I first started doing that, we basically made a plan of how to do this kind of like documentary. And then I realized that it's already been done, but there's a lot of resistance from like the meat industry and all this sort of stuff. If you start doing stuff like that, I mean, I'm not a
what
coward.
Stuff like what?
Like let's say do a documentary exposing the sort of the practices from the beef industry.
Oh, well, a lot of people did the documentary already. You just buy the books and you know everything.
Sure, I understand. But then I started looking around on the internet and I found there was another chap called McDougall or something. McDougall.
What is that?
He's got a plan where he heals people of illness using a pure vegan diet. And a lot of people, and he's produced some products that are easy to use, like snack foods that are pure vegan. And he's doing really well. And people are inviting him on TV to talk about being a vegan and stuff. And then it came to me that this was probably a better approach. Let's say if we attack the meat industry and destroy it, or let's say if I personally did that, then the demand will still be there for the meat. It would probably be better to produce some like positive information why people should eat vegan and how it can help to get rid of the majority of their illnesses.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, and we also do that in pamphlet, booklets, and things like that.
Yeah, but I was thinking do like a TV series or something like that.
That's cool, also.
Yeah. So that's the kind of that's it really. I was thinking about doing that. Probably, I know that we will do it in the future, but I was just wondering. We were just talking generally, like there was a brother there talking about the organic school and stuff like that. So just thinking that there's probably many things to do. Are we generally trying to raise the awareness of people, like slowly? Because it seems to me from this retreat, how I've been hearing you speak, you seem to be frustrated with the way things are, and it seems to be something new. Like before you kind of accepted it. Now you're actually voicing your frustration.
Accept what?
Voicing like the problems with visas, the intolerance of people around us.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with vegan diet, no?
I'm just thinking, maybe a lot of karma in this world is coming from the killing of suffering of those animals. So if the people if we slowly filter this information out, like very slowly, it would take root, and then slowly over time, less of these animals will be killed, and then it'll produce like a better karma for the planet as a whole. I don't know. Then that will probably improve a lot of the other stuff.
Everybody does that already. Now almost everyone on this planet aware of vegetarian benefit.
Right.
Our job is not to promote vegetarian diet.
Right.
But the vegetarian diet come as a requirement for spiritual yearning. And whoever desire to know God, they will accept the vegetarian diet as well.
I understand that, but that seems a bigger job, you see. I'm looking at, obviously, I understand what you mean. And spiritual practice is important, but there's very few people do that, maybe less than 5% of the world. That still is 95% of the people producing this excess of karma. If those people, if they don't accept God, at least if they accepted vegetarian diet, would that improve things, in your opinion?
No, not much.
Not much.
There's a motive behind the vegetarian diet, you know? If they don't open their love within themselves, eating vegetarian diet is just an empty act.
Right.
Okay?
Sure.
So the spiritual support is behind all the things we do, not all the things we do behind the spiritual motive. You understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So open your love, open the love to the people. So all I do is just raise the awareness of the love within themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
And once they yearn to know that, everything else come more naturally.
Yeah, that's a much more beautiful and noble aim, isn't it?
Yes, otherwise you could also tell people about the benefit of being a vegetarian, healthier life, and save the planet and all that also. You see, it's not what you do.
Yeah.
It's the energy of the motive. Yeah?
Well, when I slept that night, I saw in my dream some like cows and pigs. And my feeling is that they want me to do this because it will help them.
Okay, then you try.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can go on TV and talk about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. Some of us can do some different things, yeah?
Because at least, see, these pigs and these cows, they're also beings, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe they have affinity with you and you are their savior. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you do something?
Sure.
Yes.
Because I know I've got some creative energy to contribute. Because my job is like just some boring computer job.
Okay, and, then do something.
I do that just to make money, you see. And the thing is, there's a creative channel willing to do something. And
then you do that. You choose to do that, it's also good.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Yeah. Each one of us choose another direction to go, you know. It's fine also. Everybody's doing something, it's fine. Yeah, some of our brothers and sisters also produce vegetarian food and all that. It's also good. Yeah, the thing is, if I myself, if you want to suggest that I will go on TV and just talk about vegetarian food, you know, and that's how I lead people's mind into thinking. You see what I mean? And then whenever they approach me, it's just all about vegetarian. Whereas it's only a corner of my job. Yeah. So if I make it as a major issue, of course it will help also, but it will be too slow, and I might die before I rescue anybody's soul. You understand that? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Any of you can do if you feel like doing it. Yeah, some join the stop smoking, some advise vegetarian diet, it's fine. We are many. Each one do something. All right? It's okay. Yeah. It's okay if you want to do that. It's a good idea.
Master?
Well, yeah.
It's me again, Master. But this time I want to ask about the spiritual thing.
Okay.
Okay. Just the last session, before this session, when Master come, I don't intentionally open my eyes.
Yes.
And then after that, I immediately put my glass on. After that, I put my glass off and I close my eyes. I see you, but I did not your worldly body, but it's a Buddha. But I don't recognize which Buddha. And then after the meditation, I I told my fellow from the Indonesia also that this master is a Buddha. But after that, after this session, nothing, blank. I see nothing, master.
So what do you want me to do?
I just scared of losing that.
You already did. Who told you to talk so much? Yo, man, you're supposed to talk less. Huh?
Yes, master.
All right, never mind. Work again, okay?
Okay, master. Thank you, master.
See, I told you to keep your mouth shut. You can't. It's all right. It's exciting. I know. It's very exciting. Next time, be more careful. Talk to yourself first. And ask yourself whether you should talk to someone else. Okay? Think twice. Yeah. All right. Good, huh? My God, we have to go. Quickly what? Yeah. Before somebody else asks something. Like Buddha disappeared or what? Okay, see you tomorrow. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. You didn't know? Korean. Very good. else has anything to say? Like good idea, good advice, good question. Any new invention that I don't know? Now I know. Just to make you sleep better. Oh, that is a very great job, you know. A lot of people has insomnia. They can't sleep. At least I'm useful. Anything else? Thank you, darling. Thank you. It's the clothes and the hair. Blonde has more fun. Somebody said to me yesterday. I don't know about more fun. I just have more work. But this really helped. Yeah, new look. I passed through the disciples' array with flying color. They don't even know. Yeah, I passed through Korean airport. Nobody knew I was there. I went in already. Yeah. Because when I went to the airport, I saw a disciple. I didn't see it. The attendant, the accompaniment, he saw it. He said, "Oh, my God, our people out there." I said, "Where?" I was still sleepy. I didn't see anything. I said, "There." I said, "How do you know they are our people?" He said, "My God, your picture so big." They have your poster there. I guess you came to fetch our brothers and sisters, and you have my poster so that people know who you are. So I said, "Oh my God, so what to do now?" It's right in front of our nose. They didn't see me yet, you know. I was walking out already. It's right there. It's like few meters, you know, here. So we went into the other direction, change money, and look where is there any other exist. There are two exist, but next to each other. Actually, it's not much difference. But never mind, you know. I just walked through, yeah, in front of them. See nothing. Yeah. Good idea. But don't keep looking for a blonde in the airport, man. I don't stay the same ever, okay? I told you, I am 009. Oh, yeah, become more fat. Happy yogi, huh? Yeah. By the way, you like the new collection? Happy Yogis? Yeah, cool, huh? Yeah. It's not bad. I don't see anybody wear them. They really look good, no? Don't see you wear them? Some. The men's collection is really smart. Yeah. But I don't see any of you wear. Maybe you wear. Don't look smart, so I don't know. Huh? Gift? Oh, give. Oh, for gift, but not for yourself. For yourself also. Yeah. Well, of course we could do forever. There are many designs. We can do a lot of things, but just enough is enough. You know, just symbolic. It's a few pair for you to take home for gift. That's a good idea. Yeah. Anything else we can do for our group? Anything you think we should do? Yeah?
Meditate more with you, Master.
Meditate more with me?
Yeah, it's been wonderful, this retreat, especially this one, because you really spent a lot of time with us meditating, and it's just been absolutely wonderful.
Oh, how you know I'm here when your eyes closed?
Because I feel the difference.
You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's like supercharged.
Oh, fine. Next time I move my bed here and you have me 24 hours. I just sleep. As long as I'm here, you feel difference. Oh, that's nice. I just sleep and then you do your stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's nice also to meditate together. Also, that's all you want? Good. No talk, nothing. No need, huh? That's good. Or next time I just make a statue look like myself and put it right here. Just sit, huh? You never move even. Yeah. In China, there was a man who is very famous for war strategy. He was a psychic, by the way, also, you know. He also can do some tricks, you know, change the weather and supposed to, and very wise. Yeah. So he helped one of the king to be in the where in the Three Kingdoms period. Yeah. And after he died, you know, he wanted to prolong his life, but he couldn't for 12 more years. But then God doesn't help, so he died. And before he died, he has told his closest aides what to do. Even after he died, he still can scare the enemies. He make a statue look like himself with some mechanic inside, and then get a fan, you know, because he always go out with his fan and with his clothes. The enemy recognize him by the fan and by his look. So they make a car, you know, and then put his statue on there, and then he just fan it, you know, all the time, and everybody run because they thought he died. So they came attacked his troop. But they pushed his statue out. And then everybody was so scared. Oh my God, he's still alive, we better run. So everybody ran. So it was very famous that even after he died, he still can, he still win the war. So maybe if all you need is just the figure, then I can make a statue, you know. We have some, you know, in Hawaii, we can move it here. In Hawaii, they have my statue in one of the parks somewhere. I never know where. I don't know where, but look like they have picture and the video in one of the park. I have my statue. All we do is just move it back here and put the whatever tradition clothes on and then sit there. Then you probably feel good, huh? What's the difference? Oh.
Well, Master, for instance, with myself, I've noticed with my sound especially, it's a big difference. It really is.
Yeah?
And I thank you. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad it helps you. Well, at least I'm useful a little bit in this life. I was wondering what I am born for. I don't know. Fake leather, fake hair, what? Hey, wake up. I'm asking you something. I know why you guys always like retreat. Except eat and sleep, nothing important. Yeah. I look at the schedule, you know, and I feel sorry for you. So, oh my God, this is too harsh, too demanding. My goodness, wake up at 3 o'clock, meditate at 4, and then until 7, and then 8 again until 11, and then 1 again to 4, and then 6 to 9. My goodness, don't sleep much, you know, and feel very sorry for you guys. So how can they do that? Don't sleep much. But then I realized that, you go to the tent, you just lay down just for a change, and then you come back here, sleep again. Just change the position, but doing the same stuff. Yeah, I know. But then come here, sleep again. Yeah. But at least here, nobody disturb you, huh? No telephone, no children, no husband, no wife, nothing. Just sleep all day long. Peaceful. Everything is taken care of. Don't even have to do shopping. It's heaven, huh? Yeah. Nobody bother at all. Yeah. A lot of exercise, a lot of food, a lot of laughter, a lot of sleep. Oh. Even if you have not become Buddha,